Good morning, yogis. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Becca. This is going to be a 10-minute morning yoga class for when you are short on time but want to get rid of any aches or kinks that were created in your body from a long night's rest. I would like for you to have 2 blocks if possible. If you don't have any blocks at home, you could use some dense couch cushions or some thick textbooks, something of that nature to help lift the ground and bring it closer to you. Once again, we are in the beautiful Ahimsa Yoga Studio. I just love having this beautiful mural behind me. And I will link their class schedule in the description box down below in case you are local to the Chicago area and would like to check it out in person. We will begin class in Reclined Butterfly. So come on down to your back. And when you get there, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees fall down to the side. And I'm going to take my blocks and support my knees because it is the morning, so I'm not as flexible as I usually am. Arms can reach above the head for a gentle chest opener. And begin to connect with your breath, breathing in and out through the nose. And for this morning yoga class, I'd like to offer up the affirmation: I easily handle whatever comes my way. You can repeat this to yourself internally. And if you had blocks underneath your knees, go ahead and remove them. Keep them nearby because you will probably want them again. We'll take a supine twist, so bring your left leg, stack it over your right leg, bring the hips over to the left and tee the arms out to the sides and rest both shoulder blades down on the mat. We'll take this to the other side, so lift your left leg, shift your hips over to the right, and now right leg is going to stack over left leg. And do your best to keep both shoulder blades grounded on the mat. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. And then slowly rise on up. Reach for behind the legs and push yourself up. Sit up. And let's meet in a seat for some twists. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Left hand reaches behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax into the twist. Inhale, unwind, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Right hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Let's meet in Tabletop Pose. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Inhale, extend your left leg back behind you. Press into the heel for a calf stretch. And then your right leg is going to kickstand out to the side. Spin so all 4 corners of your left foot are on the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, bring bicep along the ear for a side stretch. 1 full round of breath here. After your exhale, bring your left hand back down to the mat. Bring your right leg back aligned. And then inhale, lift your left leg up and back behind you, keeping it parallel. Inhale, float your right arm up as if your hand and your foot were pulling away from one another. Bring navel to spine, engage the core. Inhale, exhale, bring it all down to the mat. And we'll switch sides. So now extend your right leg back behind you, press into the heel. Your left leg is going to kickstand out to the side, spin. So all four corners of your right foot are on the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bicep along the ear. Find that side stretch. Inhale, gaze down at the mat, bring everything back down, realign. Inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, bring your left arm straight up, keeping everything parallel. Engage the core, protect the spine. Inhale. Exhale, bring everything down to the mat. Let's find child's pose here, so bring big toes together to touch. Knees go wide, walk your hands out long. Bring forehead down to the mat. Internally repeat to yourself our affirmation. I easily handle whatever comes my way. Use your inhale to help you rise on up. And we'll find our first downward facing dog. So walk your hands about an inch out in front of you. Tuck the toes behind you. Hips reach up and back. And it is the morning, so let the head hang heavy. Press into all 5 fingers evenly and walk it out. Bend one knee and then the other. Shake out the head, saying yes, and then maybe no. And then press your chest in towards your thighs. And it's just okay to keep that knees in downward facing dog. They don't have to be straight. And from here, inhale, extend your left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Do your best to keep both of your shoulders square down towards the mat so you're not twisting in the upper body. Inhale, exhale, square the hips back down towards the mat. Curl your knee in towards your chest. Step your hand through between your hands. If you have to heel toe it a little bit, that is totally okay. And then here, you're either up on your fingertips or you can put blocks underneath your hands to bring the mat, the ground closer towards you. You want to keep the chest nice and open. You can undulate back and forth, staying in your low lunge. And then inhale, extend your left leg straight. A micro bend is totally okay. This is a wide variation of pyramid pose. If this is too much for you, you can bring your right knee down to the mat, lift your left toes, and just take half splits instead. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your left knee. If you had blocks underneath your hands, remove them. Plant both of your palms firmly on the mat. Step back to your plank. And let's all just lower our knees to the mat, lift the feet, lower your torso down. Keep your hands where they are. Inhale, cobra pose. Kiss the shoulder blades together. Curl your heart up. Exhale, neutralize the spine. Inhale, downward facing dog. Reset in your downward facing dog. Take a clearing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, extend your right leg up and back. Bend the knee. Do your best to keep your shoulders square towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, square your hips down towards the mat. Curl your knee in towards your chest. Step it through between your hands. And then reach for your blocks or rise up onto your fingertips. Broaden through the chest. And you can undulate back and forth, really opening up the hips. And then from here, begin to straighten that right leg as much as you can. A micro bend is okay. And again, if you did the half splits instead on the other side, which was where you brought your left knee down and curled your toes up towards your nose, feel free to do that instead. Inhale, bend into that knee. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to your plank pose. You can lower the knees again or just do a traditional chaturanga all the way to the mat. And this time we'll take a Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms out in front of you. And as if you're trying to launch yourself forward, pull your elbows in towards you and feel how that broadens your chest. I easily handle whatever comes my way. Bring your elbows out to this side, stack your hands to make a little pillow for your forehead, just to neutralize your spine. And then from here, we'll just go ahead and roll on over to our backs. And then let's take half pigeon, or reclined pigeon, excuse me. So cross your left ankle, your right ankle over your left knee. Hug your left knee into your chest. Reach around and grab and pull it in. If you'd like to push your right knee away from you while you pull the left leg in, that is an option. And then bring everything back down. And we'll switch sides. So now left ankle crosses over the right knee. Hug right knee into your chest. Pull it in. And if you did that variation on the first side where you push your knee away as you pull the leg in, go ahead and do that on this side. And just be aware that it is totally normal for one side to feel tighter than the other. Don't judge yourself. And then bring everything back down. Bring your feet the width of the mat. Lift your toes and just drop your knees from side to side in a windshield wiper motion. And then find stillness when you're ready. Hug your knees into your chest. You can roll from side to side or take some circles on the lower back. If you go in one direction, just make sure you go in the other direction as well. We want to create balance in our bodies. And then you can either roll to the side and push yourself up, or you can rock and roll the length of the mat, come up to a seat. I'm going to face you for this. So find a cross-legged position like we did in the beginning of class. Bring your right arm out to the side. Inhale, lengthen your left arm up. Bend the right elbow and just begin to side stretch. Keeping both of your hips glued to the mat. One full round of breath. And let your exhale bring you back up. And we'll switch sides. So now left arm comes out to the side. Inhale. Right arm reaches up and over. Bend your left elbow. And side stretch. Inhale, rise on up. We'll just switch the cross of your legs. And since this is a morning yoga class, I'm not going to do traditional Shavasana. You, of course, can, but I don't want to fall back asleep. And we will end this class with a short seated meditation. So find whatever position you would like to end class in. Then close your eyes. Let go of any breath control. And just take a moment of gratitude for your practice, your path, and your purpose. You can blink your eyes open or keep a soft gaze at the floor in front of you. We'll end this class with a chant of Om. You can join me if you would like. we'll inhale to Om. Bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for doing this quick morning practice. I hope you got everything you needed out of it. Please like and comment on this video if you enjoyed it. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I put out new yoga videos every week. And again, thank you to Ahimsa Yoga Studio in the western suburbs of Chicago for letting me film in their beautiful yoga studio. I'll see you next week. Bye.